Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Sora Finilan. So today I'm gonna be doing a quick review about the series that come on Netflix when they see us that really impact us Black African, that really impact our life. When I saw this series, I saw all the four episodes yesterday. I think yesterday, yeah. And it was all tears and sadness because when I seen what they've been through, like, as a black woman, and I felt so angry and sad, and and tears was coming up my eyes because I couldn't help it, or they suffered for something that they didn't do. And this series is about a breakdown of criminal justice in America, and are they taking advantage of certain people or certain race when when even they not looking for what they supposed to look, because in the series and they show us what really happened. And they forced them. They was 14 years old, they were kids, and then they really forced them to lie, like they not supposed to do that, it's a no-no. And they force them to lie and say that they really did something that they didn't do. And they didn't want their parents I want, like, because they just wanted to play in their mind just because they were black, and they wanted to accuse them for something that they didn't do. And there's this article that I was looking up online, and that it says that it was talking about child being molested, or of 206 convicted sex offenders and a news prison. A disproportionate members of child molesters were white, and a disproportionate numbers of rapists were black. Of the 758 inmates in general, a disproportionate number of both child molesters and rapists were white. And the numbers was like 171 white and 35 black men. And this is something that they did, and in a prison, to just, it's like it's an article, it's a research about like people like child molested or rapists. And this is really show us, or like a lot of white men out there, they are out there doing, molesting child and rape other, or rape women. And they getting, they getting away with it, and they not making all those scene, they're not making up all those scene, or they not being famous because they just because they white. I'm not trying to be racist, and there's no need for that, but I'm just speaking the truth. Why we are limited just because we are black? Why we cannot, why we cannot have the same thing, the same, how can I say that? Why we cannot have the same voice? Why it's always the white man, the white woman, and it's just crazy. And it really happens to me like so many time. I go somewhere, I go to an interview or to model things, and then it's really the white girls, like, the white girls acting up, or they choosing them, or you're not good enough, or it's always something, people always judging you for your. And I feel like it's here. When I used to be in Haiti, and there was, it's just, and Haiti is just about being, poor or rich. It was none of that. But like here, when I came to America and I start seeing all people are really racist out there, or it is really, hard to be black in here, and are you so limited, people, like, it's just they really acting when you're white is something more, or when you're black you are less than that, and it is not true. And this series showing us like all those black boys when they were boys, what they been through in their life. and for something that they didn't do, and that's what pissing me off. They didn't do it, and the police wasn't looking for the one who did it. They just wanted to charge them for something that they didn't do because they were just at the park that day. And this is not, I don't think all this is all it's supposed, that's how it is supposed to work, because you supposed to look for the person that really did it. So how many people was really locked up for things that they didn't do? This is the thing that I started asking myself, and like, this is really something that we gotta looking at, as a black woman, as a black man, what we have to do, what is our purpose, what we have to do in this earth, because a lot of people are coming at us. They want to kill us, they want to lock us up, and we have to fight, we have to do the right things. Just, we have to do the right things, because sometimes you are in the wrong place, at the wrong time, and they trying to set you up. And it's crazy, or it's just everything is about race. Like, people be seeing you white, those white people will be seeing you, and then they looking at you like you are nothing. They looking at you weird, like, what are you looking at? It's just, God create you, God create me, and why can have whatever you want? You have that privilege, and then I don't have it. It's just crazy to me. And I feel like right now, in this generation, there's a lot of black people that are doing great. There's a lot of black people that are really doing great in life, and it's still not enough. Why is still not enough that we prove ourselves? That I don't think it's just a rapist can be black or can be white, or rape is gonna be only white. I feel like in every race, in every nation, people are just, just those people who just wrong sometimes, and who do bad. It's not about race or anything. And what took me out, it is just the way that Trump was really acting, and they showed you that he was saying that, oh, they have to bring back the death penalty. Like, are you serious? You trying to kill like those boys, those little boys, for what? And he spent all those money, $85,000, all those money just to lock them up, just to keep them in jail. And why? It's like, why? They didn't have any proof, that they didn't have any proof in DNA or anything. They didn't have any proof that they did it. They just want to accuse them because they are black, and they think because they less, or because it's a white woman who got raped, and they just gotta, they gotta look for somebody. They gotta look for somebody to just accuse them. And it's really, really, really wrong. And I don't think the money that they give them is just, I don't think that can repair what happened to them, because mentally and physically, those boys lost, like, to 7 years to 14 years. Those boys lost a long time, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 13 years, 14 years in jail. They were boys, they were kids, and they lost all of that, and that time they're not gonna get it back. And it's crazy, and it's really making me sad every time I talk about it, and every time I think about it. I feel like, we gotta raise our voice. That's why we need voice. We need to talk and fight for our race, for just because we cannot let people, bring we down. And the system is against us. White people are against us. Everything is against us, because it's just, people think, okay, just because I'm white, I'm better, or I'm Caucasian, I'm better, than the black girl, than the black boy. And I feel like we are equal, and that's what I have to say. We are equal. I'm not better than a white woman, and she's not better than me, and I'm not less than her. And that's all I think we need to think. Just, and black people, we are black. We have to have unity. That's what gonna make us stronger. and it's crazy. And all those boys, I don't it does there was Yusef, Raymond and Corey had, oh my god, that's the part who break me down when this guy and the actor like played it so well that when they show you all like what he been through in jail, like he could have died for something that he didn't do. And I feel like if I was a lawyer, that's what I would be doing, like, solving those cases, like Kim Kardashian. That's what she's trying to do now. And I feel like I will be looking up, like, the bad part and the system, and look, what is my mission? If I was being a lawyer, I will look what is my mission and what I can do to help people, to help people in jail, to help people who suffering, and when they innocent, people that the system are against us. And this boy Corey, I feel like all of them went through tough time, but like him, like his story, it's just, oh, they beat him up in jail, he had to fight for his life. This is strength and everything, like, when I'm thinking, like, how can he survive, how can you survive when everybody is against you? How can you survive? And this is just inspiring me, this is just inspiring me, because some losers will just kill themselves, and just, finish with it. And like he choose to be strong and fight for his life. And I think this is respect. I have a lot of respect for him for that, and I thank him for that, because he chose to live, and fight for his life. And I feel like I feel like I'm gonna pray for him, for a lot of things, good things to come his ways, cause this is, guys, this is really, this break my heart. And to see that, or a whole system are against us, or just, I feel like, so right now, just being black is something. Why I didn't know that being black, it's a problem. Being black, it's, I'm limited. Being black, it's somebody's better than me. No, it's not. I feel like people think that just because they want to feel better, or I don't know, because God created us equal. And I don't believe in that the white man next to me is better than me just because he's white, because there's nothing, that it's just a different color. That's it. There's nothing. There's no difference. There's nothing. And there's a lot of white rapists out there. They're not. There's a lot of white people who doing a lot of bad things, who killing people, but they're not focusing on them. But when it's the white boy, and it's just a whole thing. But if it's a white boy with, I'm not trying to, support like a black man. That's a lot of things. I always say that I'm not supporting a black man. We're gonna go and rape either a white man or a black woman. But when, in the case, a black man is being, wrongfully, you know, convicted for something that they didn't do, this is where we have to talk and we have to stand. And they show you in the series that a lot of people stand is still, we still didn't have a voice. And I don't know why, because if people stand, they just didn't care. They just wanted, because they just wanted to convict somebody. They just wanted to charge them and put them in prison and put them in jail, and they set them up. So I feel like it's really a good thing that you have to look at it. You have to watch it. You have to watch the series. You have to really have to watch it to see what's really going on in America, and this is real. And a lot of people are, are victim of this. A lot of people, like, went through this, and it's real. And so this is what I wanted to talk about with you guys, and I hope you like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment. Let me know your thought if you seen it. If you seen it before, let me know your thought about it. And I'm really tired right now because I film like two videos before that. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Mwah. See you on my next video.